What's up, ohana exotics? Welcome back to another episode. As you guys can see, we again have new babies. The ball pythons that you guys saw in the video previously, I'll link it up. Which side is going to be? Just I think. I'll link it up for you guys here again so you guys can rewatch that video when we got the eggs. They all already shed, and look at how pretty these things are. I still do love normals. They're ridiculously pretty. Look at them. Cute little pistols. Alright, but then, okay, so they're not the actual exciting news. The actual exciting news is in the rest of the tubs here. For a lot of you guys, it's just going to be a bland thing to see, but for me, I dig them. It's the anacondas. Alright guys, I'm interrupting this video quickly because there's something that I need you guys to know to look out for at the end of this video, right? I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what we're having there. And, trust me, it's something you guys are going to want to see. Before we take a look at the smaller ones, you guys already know that we have 3 larger individual anacondas, and then we've got the 3 adults. So, let's take a look at them, and then we're soon going to feed them a bit. Okay, now these guys have an attitude to them. Yeah, anacondas, you know, it never gets boring with them. They're always exciting, spicy little noodles. Alright, now the last two. Now, what's very interesting about these 2 babies you're going to see now, well, not babies anymore, is they've got a completely orange eyes. I don't know if you're probably not going to be able to see it now, but they've got completely orange eyes, which is a pretty unique characteristic. We haven't seen it before. So, obviously, we put them back, kind of breed them back to each other and see if something nice comes from it. But yeah, all right, the last one out of these 3, and then we're going to go to the babies. Gotta make them work for it. It's good for their psyche. Alright, here are the 5 new little babies. We actually got them the same day that we were filming this. Bought that little rack you guys saw them in just yesterday for them quickly. I'll show you guys that rack now. It's actually a nice budget rack and a nice way of doing it. So we're going to try and feed them and see if they're hungry. So this will be their first meals with us. Oh, well, they're definitely aggressive. You just spilled all your water. Should realize it's food pretty soon. Come on. Come on. Come on. Very, very much anaconda. Why are you being so ridiculous? Alright. We're going to leave that in there with him. We don't know yet. Probably will eat it. They're renowned for being a bit scavengerish. Might have been a bit too soon to try and feed them, but oh well. Let's see how it goes. Here's another one. Also a very defensive bite. Now I know they were fed rodents, so the smell of the mice is probably a whole new venture for them. Look at them. Oh, defensive little buggers. Ah, great. If they do end up eating this, I'm going to have to change up all the tubs. Oh well, we'll leave it in there as well. Anacondas, I tell you, it's like I said in the start of this video, it's never a dull moment with these guys. Never, ever, ever a dull moment. Alright, let's see if this one's gonna take. Maybe. Oh yes. Oh yes. You see, that's what we wanted from all of them. That's what we wanted from them all. Alright, the next little baby is hiding underneath the widgets paper. Wait. Again, also just being extremely defensive. Don't bite yourself. Alright, well, we'll leave that in there for him as well. What ridiculousness. Alright, and the last one. Let's see if he's going to be keen on it. Doesn't seem to know what's going on. Okay, that seems like it's a relatively good sign. That's it, that's it. Alright, so 2 out of the 5 eat in front of us. Well, not eat in front of us, but they kill in front of us. So, I guess that's pretty exciting news.
I know, time's getting closer, and still you guys haven't seen what's in here. But what is it? I mean, obviously it's been built for something. Don't worry though. Hold on tight. It's gonna come in this exact same video.
I check out this quick, cheap little rack I built with a bunch of off-cut materials, and I just got new tubs for it. So all I did was I took a big base plate, put a big base plate in so that the rack simply can't fall front and over. Then I put in levels, and then at the back, obviously I cut in the slits for the heat mats over there, and all the way. I left myself some space over here at the top for some growth. And then I just simply used a simple thermometer, put the thermometer down here, and I'm regulating their temperature like that. Unfortunately, the thermometer doesn't switch on and off. It's not a thermostat, but it's enough for me to regulate them, and I'm here very much often enough to be able to switch off if it does seem like it's getting too hot. And now the moment you've all been waiting for. Putting the anacondas, the big anacondas, inside. Now I think here at the top is the smaller pair. They're the parents of the babies that you just saw. So let's see who's gonna come out and say hello first. They're filthy animals. This is why they need a lot of space. All right, so I think let's do the male first, since he's chilling in an easier position. Oh, it's gonna fall on me now. Just put this aside for a second. All right. Now here's the male. Now these guys are cantankerous. Trust me, they'll go for me the first chance they get. So let's just do that. And then the first anaconda inside this massive enclosure is gonna be the male. Oh, that is so cool, guys. That is so cool. All right, now let's put the female inside. The mother to the babies you guys just seen. Now, Bryce can tell you guys, she is by no means a friendly anaconda. She loves to bite you. All right. Now that's the second anaconda in this enclosure. Now, trust me, they do look small in this enclosure, but remember, this enclosure was designed for 3 anacondas. So let's get the third one. She is friendly. She's my pride and joy. Definitely one of the biggest yellow anacondas that I have ever seen and kept. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Now let's go ahead and put her inside as well. Here you go, big mama. This is for you too. There you go, big mama. There you go. Now she's potentially gravid, so it might get exciting in this enclosure pretty soon. All right. And if you look at that, she's starting to shed as well. All right, guys, and the means of heat is this halogen over there. It's a 150 watt globe, which heats this spot to about 31 degrees Celsius, which is definitely, you see that drag, more than they need. So over there at the back, it seems like the female, she's already got an inside their brand new pond. I mean, look at the size of that pond. Let me see if I can get you guys closer without getting in full-on anaconda bite. But there you guys can see. The female's already inside. The male's here to this side. There's his head peeping at the back. And there's that the other female, whose babies you guys have been seeing this entire video long. I mean, how just freaking cool is that? Guys, just want to give a big shout out to Bryce Broom. I'll link his channel for you guys as well. He's the one that produced these anaconda babies. We only gave him the adults. He said he wants the challenge, he wants to breed them. So we gave him the adults to have a little bit of a breeding loan with. He got out 7 nice little anaconda babies from the one female. And I just want to say, shout out to you, bro. Thank you so much for breeding them, reproducing them. Enjoy the 2 babies that are with you. We really hope that they bite you a lot, like typical anacondas would. In any case, guys, from Ohana Exotics, you guys know I love you. You guys know I appreciate you. And here's a little lemon pastel ball python as we say, peace out.